You say
Hello.
hi.
Thanks for all this, and it's resonating, of course,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel a debate going on. It has got to do with intention, or where does intention kick in, or how? Because that's a long-lasting question for me. How to? Because when I let's say sit into silence, there's not sense of future or sense of purpose or sense of let's call it moving forward. Another way
Yeah.
of explaining I do not have. Um, there's so many possibilities and options that it stops there almost. And
Mm-hmm.
because at some point I want to go working or find work or find a new boyfriend and things. So I'm not really sure how to connect these things. And there's a debate. I don't want the stress of it anymore, of course, but I don't almost don't know what intentions, what um, it's a way of moving from consciousness on, but I'm not sure where. Um, Otherwise, I would be sitting on the couch mainly.
Yeah.
And
Yes. It's
there's
either.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah. You could.
connection.
There, so you don't feel a connection with setting an intention or
I
having a
don't even know what
longing.
it is. I don't know how
Yeah.
it works. I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
The same as what do you want to become? When they ask you a question, we're 16. I don't know. So
Yeah.
it's an
Yeah.
intention. I've got no clue, honestly.
Yeah. 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 Okay. I hear you. Great question. Yeah.
Hmm.
So what can be helpful? So first you can be a couch potato, right? It's just sit on the couch and just be a couch potato and you're just staring into oblivion. Okay.
Hmm.
So that's not what we're doing here. Even though
Okay.
it can sometimes be really nice to be a couch potato and stare into oblivion and not wanting to, yeah, just blah. An intention, an intent, it's really something that right in this moment, it can be very simple, like my intention is to just sit here and be present. That can be a simple intention, like that's my intention and my commitment for this period of meditation. So it doesn't mean it needs to be all of a sudden this whole thing, my intention here needs to be that I know what I really want for the rest of my life. You know, it doesn't need to be that big. An intention can be very simple, like my intention right now is to just sit here on the couch and be as present as I can be. Period. That's it. Yeah. Very simple. Or if my intention is to just stay with the breath during this meditation period. Or when you work on your computer, my intention right now is to write this little piece that I want to write. Yeah. So those are, bite-sized pieces, right? That you can actually do that,
Hmm.
right? So that's setting an intention for truly that it really brings us here. It helps to give us focus. Because a lot of people in meditation are kind of all over the map. Yeah, that's why in many traditions they teach focusing,
Hmm.
concentration first. So you're able to concentrate on something before you actually can relax into the breath or relax and really start exploring and explore into a question we have, like what is stillness? And you can stay with that instead of being constantly distracted. Yeah. So you could also have the intention of, I would love to know what my intention is. That's my intention. Yeah. So it can be that simple. Yeah. Mm. something happens, huh? That's the sadness, huh? Yeah.
I'm just wondering, perhaps I do confuse it with a few things like people ask, of course, what is your passion, or what is your dream, or what is your goal, or what is your purpose, what do you want in life? And so the longer things, that's, I don't know. And,
Yeah.
life just happens to me.
Yeah.
And, well, now I can't make choices, or I don't know, and then I can be all over the place. So, yes, I do want to
Yeah.
know my intention.
Yes. Yes. So what is important to know, Jose, that is some of us have a huge background of trauma, right? And when we have a huge background of trauma, it's very hard to connect with purpose or intention because there's no space for that. Yeah.
To me, it's almost life-threatening.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah. So have that here. Can you honor that here right now? That it's almost like a threat. Yeah.
The key is there too.
Yes.
It feels like um, it's good to talk about this. It feels like I'm not allowed to express, or there's so many things. Um,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah. It's like your aliveness, your personhood, the Yosehness was not welcomed. Yeah.
it's
In a
true.
very deep, deep, deep way. So to put it really plain, who the fuck does Jose even think that she has an intention or an idea that she can be here? And then if you cannot even be here, how can there be even a purpose, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So it's just being very tender with that part that is just not ready, that just doesn't have the clarity yet. You know, it still feels like a threat. Yeah. So can that be welcomed here?
hardly.
Yeah.
It cost me so
Yeah.
much. And if
Yeah.
I want to think about another job or another man, I don't dare.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So just
And in these
that feel.
times, that's not easy.
Say that again. In these times, it's not easy. Is that
Don't
what
make
you
it more
said?
easy.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 So let's really be present here together, Jose. And can you feel that we're all here with you online? Everybody is here with you right now. You're not alone, even though we're all behind our little screens. Just feel energetically
Relaxing.
we're, yes,
That's relaxing.
yeah, yeah,
Because I need, let's say, that's what all the family to understand.
yes,
I know
right,
so many people who don't, so it's good to know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We understand. We understand. So it takes tremendous compassion for yourself. First of all, to take in the love and attention that's here for you, but also that it will be revealed in your time. Just you bringing it up here, that will again bring a little shift in that. Because there is a deep longing inside. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sitting here. Yeah? And that's what you need to follow. There's a deep longing.
What do you mean by follow?
Is to feel it. When I said there's a deep longing inside, you immediately had like, yes, I know that.
Yeah.
Feel it. Feel the longing. And ask what that longing, what does it long for?
Well, connection and not to be on my own.
Yeah.
I want someone
So,
next to me.
yeah.
Or part of a group, or part of not on my own.
Right, exactly. So what it covers is like I long for connection, for togetherness.
To share.
Yeah. To share. I long to share.
Yeah, physically.
Physically,
Hands-on.
exactly.
Hands-on.
Yeah. Touch. Yeah. So feel that. That's very human. It's actually, yeah, it's natural. So feel that and stay with that. And then see what happens when you stay with that. So in a way, your intention for now is just to feel that longing, to make space for that, and see what happens. Because the truth of the matter is we all need touch. We all need togetherness. It's natural for humans.
For some reason, it keeps on evaporating.
Yeah.
So of course, then I think, what am I doing wrong, and things like that. So
Yeah. That's what the mind does. But this is part also. This is all what comes back to your upbringing.
Yeah, and my incubation time and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like that's just part of the pattern that's there. And more wakefulness there comes in that, the more you wake up to the pattern. Yeah. And an action will come. It's already happening. It has already so changed so much. Yeah.
I know. That's why I need to stop that again. I know.
Yes, but that's what happens. We feel the same patterns again, and then the time we're in it gets shorter, but often more intense.
Last week, it's been, all my issues have been, it's so condensed.
Yeah.
But last time I also experienced for the first time that I was more contained. So of course things, if they're placed for, let's call it my trauma, in the containedness, that's what it feels like. And as if my body doesn't know how to combine almost the silence and the trauma side. It's been so intense, both sides, and it's almost as if that's happening.
Yeah, there's something important. Yeah. So it's very delicate in the working with trauma. It's just helping to calm the nervous system first, to regulate. Yeah. So just notice how the body is softening a little bit more, huh? Can you feel that? Yeah.
And I start to feel joy.
Yes. Good. Can you feel that's naturally moving?
Yeah.
You were not busy to get joy. I want joy. It's like, no, something got emptied, and now naturally joy comes in. Yeah.
And good thing, I feel pride.
Good. Wonderful. You know, you have in Tibetan Buddhism, you have done different practices, and often you have certain images, right, that you work with. And they talk about deity pride. So it's very powerful. You know, often in the Western world, pride is something really bad. It's not bad. So hold this for yourself, the pride, and see if there's an image that comes with it, kind of a deity or an image that can connect with this pride, with this goodness.
Yeah, it has to do with it's opening up.
Yes. Yes.
It's almost a success. I don't know why, but something like a successful story.
Yes. You are.
But now in this moment as well for sharing, and it's opening a lot of things.
Yes.
And I've done
Yes.
it a million times, but this has got a different flavor.
Right. Yeah.
I really feel successful.
Yeah. Wonderful. Enjoy that. Savor that.
Yeah. Very important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pride.
That's
Yeah,
it.
like the image of the gold cup.
Yeah. So have that with you.
Mm.
Wonderful.
How peculiar. Well, this was it.
Good. Thank you, Jose. Wonderful.
Thanks all.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.